Welcome to Technicolor Tales, Russell's Robots and AI Stories. Step into a realm where creativity meets technology.
Heartwork of the Cosmos, the Physics of Love. Once upon a time, in the great cosmic expanse where stars and emotions dance to the same ancient rhythm, there existed a peculiar little world, known simply as the Heart of the Cosmos. It was not a place one could find on any star map, nor was it a place one could reach with the swiftest spaceship. It existed in a dimension where the heartbeats of lovers generated the energy that moved the planets. In this world, the inhabitants were not made of flesh and bone, but of gears and sprockets, powered by the ineffable force of love itself. They were the custodians of affection, tiny sentient machines with the grand purpose of balancing the equations of love across the universe. These beings understood that love, much like gravity, was a force that held the stars together. The story begins with a young custodian named Phil. Phil was not like the other well-oiled machines. He was a bit rusty around the edges, a dreamer who spent his days pondering over the quantum entanglements that seemed to draw beings together, forming bonds stronger than any physical force. His heart was a masterpiece, a whirling galaxy of emotion, and it was said that his very core was made from a fragment of the original Big Bang. Phil had an important job. He was tasked with the maintenance of the Heartwork of the Cosmos, a grand, heart-shaped construct made of gears and cosmic dust, pulsing with the raw energy of attraction and affection. This was the engine that pumped the essence of love through the veins of the universe, and it was Phil's to care for. One day, as Phil was recalibrating the Heartwork, he noticed an anomaly, a place in the fabric of space where love's energy was being drained, creating a void of emotion, a black hole of the heart. With his curiosity piqued and his gears spinning with excitement, Phil set out on a journey that would take him across the stars. He traversed through nebulae where new stars were being born, their fiery cradles rocking them gently, their luminescence a testament to love's raw power. He sailed past planets where beings held hands under the glow of their twin moons, their silhouettes casting shadows that intertwined like the threads of fate. Finally, Phil arrived at the anomaly. There, he found a planet. Isolated and cold, its inhabitants had forgotten how to love. Their hearts had grown silent, their world turning gray with the inertia of unspent affection. Phil knew what he had to do. With the finesse of a poet and the precision of a physicist, Phil set to work. He opened his own heart, allowing the cogs and wheels of his most cherished emotions to spill out into the void. As the laws of thermodynamics would dictate, energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. And so the love from Phil's heart flowed into the heart of this barren planet. The transformation was immediate and breathtaking. Colors returned to the world in a brilliant cascade. The inhabitants' hearts began to beat in unison, a symphony of renewed life and color. Love, it seemed, followed the same principles as light. It always found a way through the darkness. As Phil made his way back to the Heartwork, he mused over the interconnectedness of it all. The physics of love was not so different from the physics that held the cosmos together. Both were about the ties that bind, the attraction that pulls, and the energy that moves worlds. And so, Phil continued his work, now with a heart even fuller than before, maintaining the delicate balance of emotions across the stars, all the while knowing that in the grand equation of the universe, love was both the most mysterious variable and the most beautiful constant.
That's all for today's Technicolor Tale. Thank you for watching and joining us in this vibrant journey. The wonder continues at Russell's Etsy store and behind the scenes on Instagram. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next story.